Hello children, Sai Ram. Today in English period we are going to revise composition topics and few questions we are going to solve so that we will get the idea which type of questions can be asked in S7 online exam. So ready? Get set go. These are the topics for our S7 online exam children, that is picture composition, character sketch, informal letter writing and diary writing. So before we start solving the exercises, let us revise all these topics and just see what we have studied. Fine. In picture composition, we have studied that a picture composition requires the writer to carefully observe the given picture and describe it in the form of a story or composition having meaningful sentences. When I explained you the picture composition, children, this is the very important thing I told you to remember always while writing a picture composition, that the first thing as a writer we have to do, the first important thing, that we have to observe it carefully. Whatever picture is given, observe it carefully, and then whatever are your observations are there, that you have to describe in the form of a story or composition. But while describing, you have to be very careful that you are writing the meaningful sentences. Okay, this is what about picture composition we have studied. And the important thing I told, that while writing picture composition you should be a good observer, and all the sentences you will write in which tense? Present tense. Okay. Then we studied character sketch. And what about character sketch? That writing about a character sketch, whether fictional or real, involves nothing but analyzing a character's personality, actions, thoughts and feelings and motives. So whichever character we have chosen to write about him, so while writing the character sketch, what we do actually? We do nothing but we analyze his character. We describe his personality, then we mention his actions, then his thoughts and feelings, and his motives. So these all points are included in character sketch. And when we write any character sketch, these points we have to remember, that we should know about his personality, whichever character we are writing about. And we have written the character sketch of Shivaji Maharaj and Mahatma Gandhi. So with the example of these two personalities, you must have understood that how to write a character sketch. We have explained their personalities, their physical appearance and name, then actions, choices, any their particular speech which was famous, their thoughts and feelings. Then we studied about letter writing, and in letter writing we have seen informal letter writing. So let us see and revise the format of informal letter writing. The first point we have to write is sender's address, wherein we don't give any punctuation mark. Then we write date. The example is given here, 25 June 2020. And while explaining this format, I've told you that don't put a slash, that 25 slash 6 slash 2020 or 25 th 25th June 2020. No, the way it is given there, the same way we have to write the date. After writing a date, we have to leave a line. Then we write the salutation. To who you are writing a letter, to your friend or mother or grandmother, grandfather, brother, anybody, whoever is given in the question. So that way you have to start your letter with. Writing dear friend or dear mother is called as salutation. After that, our actual letter writing starts. That is the body part of the letter, the main content. wherein we write our actual message in three paragraphs. Then we leave a line, and when we change the paragraph, that time also we have to leave a line. Then at the end, complimentary close. Complimentary close in the sense, yours lovingly. And with this word, we end up our letter, and then we write our name. If it is given in the question, we write that name, or we can write XYZ, or you can write your name also. So this was the format of informal letter writing we have studied, and we have seen the example of writing a letter to our grandmother asking about her health. Isn't it showing your concern to your grandmother's health? This letter we had written. Then recently we have studied diary writing, and this is the format, diary writing format. On whichever date you are writing the diary, that date will be written at the top, then day and time, then X means your name. After that you will leave a line. Then the body, whatever you want to write, that body of the diary will come, means not more than 8 to 10 lines, and at the end X or writer's name will come. So this is diary writing's format. So all the formats of whatever topics we have covered in our different videos of composition period, this way we have revised them, and you also study it. Now we will start solving the exercises. With the help of exercise, you will understand how the questions will be asked in composition. First question: writing about a character, whether fictional or real, involves nothing but analyzing a character's. The question is suggesting that it is based on the character sketch. So, writing about a character sketch, whether fictional or real, involves nothing but analyzing a character's what? Is it option A, personality? Is it option B, address? Or is it option C, picture? What do we analyze when we write the character sketch? What do you think, which is the correct answer? Do we analyze his address? Do we analyze his personality, or do we analyze his picture only? When we learnt about character sketch, children, I have explained you what is character sketch, and then we have seen two examples of character sketch. One is of Shivaji Maharaj, which we have written in our composition notebook, and one more example we have seen, that is the character sketch of Mahatma Gandhi. So in both the videos we explained you, and I'm sure you understood that character sketch creates a colorful and vivid picture of what someone is, isn't it? And in the same way we have seen that writing about a character, whether fictional or real, involves nothing but analyzing a character's, very good, its character's personality. Option A is the correct answer. Let's move ahead and see question 2. We should frame all the sentences in dash tense while writing a picture composition. Now while writing a picture composition, particularly I told you the action goes on. We observe the picture and describe it, isn't it? We write about it. So obviously, what will be the correct answer? We should frame all the sentences in dash tense while writing a picture composition. Is it option A, past tense, option B, present tense, or option C, future tense? Very simple. It's option B, present tense. As I told you just now, we do the action of writing or describing the picture at the same time when we observe it. So naturally all the sentences will be in present tense. Question 3. A letter written to a teacher is an example of formal letter. A letter written to a teacher is an example of formal letter. In informal letter writing, children, we have understood that a written message is called as a letter. And then we have studied that there are two types of letter. First is informal letter and the other is formal letter. Then we have seen the examples of formal and informal letters. The letter written to your friend, family relative. So these types of letters are the examples of informal letter, where we express what we feel. We need not to be formal while writing. We write our letter as if we are talking to them, as if they are standing in front of us, isn't it? So we don't have to be formal while writing a letter to your friend or family relative. At the same time, when we studied formal letter, we have seen that writing a letter to the police inspector, principal, a teacher, these are the examples of formal letter. So, our question is, a letter written to a teacher is an example of formal letter. So, is it true or false? Very good, it is true. Fourth question. Character sketch involves writing sentences based on a given picture or a set of pictures. Character sketch involves writing sentences based on a given pictures or a set of pictures. True or false? It's very simple. It is false because character sketch doesn't involve writing sentences based on a given picture, but a picture composition involves writing sentences based on a given pictures or a set of picture. So this is a false statement. So we have clicked on false option. Fifth question. A diary entry is always written in the dash person. Diary entry is always written in the, is it first person? Option A, option B, second person, or option C, third person. While writing the diary entry, we have studied that all the things which we write in, when we include the things in writing diary entry, we should write it in first person, because we write the information about ourselves, what we did. So a diary entry is always written in the first person. So here we come to an end of today's session of revision. Today we have revised composition topic, wherein I have brushed up what is character sketch, informal letter, picture composition, etc. So all of you study well, go through the videos again and again. We have written all the compositions in the notebooks. Read that also and do well in your exams. Let's stop here. Saira.